And we welcome you to the GEICO ESPN High School Football Kickoff presented by Buick. And here tonight from Concord, California, De La Salle High School, the Spartans, they are ready to go as they host the #1 ranked team in all of the land, the St. Thomas Aquinas Raiders, here tonight with our high school football coverage. It is great to have you with us, everyone. Mike Corey alongside Rini and Golia. And I'll tell you what, with this team that is so rich in tradition in high school football, De La Salle, you don't hear their name and underdog in the same sentence often. They hardly lose, Rini, but that's the case here tonight.
Yeah, it's such a prestigious program, and you're right. They're going to be an underdog to this St. Thomas Aquinas team tonight. The one thing about De La Salle, they know how to play great team football. They're going to have to play lights out tonight.
St. Thomas Aquinas, there'll be a lot of players that will feature tonight, over 20 being recruited for Division I schools. Here's your top 3 that are ranked in the ESPN 300.
Well, yeah, Marcus Rosemy, big wide receiver, everything you want, big, strong, fast, physical. Marcus Dumerville, great offensive tackle on that right side. But the most interesting one is Derek Wingo. He's the 14th ranked outside linebacker in the ESPN 300. He's explosive and he's dynamic off the edge, and you better put a body on him and block him, because if not, he will cause havoc.
Noah Botsford will kick off for St. Thomas Aquinas. They won the toss. They have deferred, and De La Salle with James Colby and Shamar Garrett back to return to start this game. And already a flag as the kickoff goes out of bounds, and the Spartans will have excellent starting field position to get things going tonight. Dorian Hale is the starting quarterback here for De La Salle, the junior overall here at the school after the 5-yard penalty. And the give, look at it, Shamar Garrett with running room, one man to beat. Garrett down the sideline and tripped up right before the goal line.
Well, Shamar Garrett taking off where he left off last season at 1,200 yards as a junior. Just an inside handoff, great blocking on that left side. And you see the explosion from Shamar Garrett, getting it down inside the 5-yard line. Great speed. I love the ball security in his left hand.
You got Colby and Torres in the backfield, and De La Salle. Wow. James Colby, welcome to Concord, California. #1 ranked team in the land. 40 seconds in, and the Spartans, the home team, strikes first.
I mean, that's how you start a game, right? You get the great field position on the kick out of bounds. They're more of a triple option type running attack, and it's 2 inside handoffs. The big one is Shamar Garrett here. James Colby on the right side, great blocking.
Moore's kick is a short one, and it's going to be picked up by Theandris Freeman. And look at this, good running room for him, and across midfield and out of bounds into De La Salle territory. And there's Zion Turner, number 12, the sophomore for St. Thomas Aquinas. Just a sophomore, Reedy, first career start here. Second down play fake, and he'll get it out to Jaden Henry. Good positive play here, again inside the De La Salle 40-yard line. And it's Henry, he's got the first down and more. He powers his way inside the 30 before being taken down by Shamar Garrett, who also plays on defense. Again, Bruton and Henry in the backfield. Turner keeps, and Turner, what a run into the end zone, and he's got it for the touchdown. The sophomore quarterback in his first career start on their opening drive of the game here tonight. GEICO High School Football Kickoff from Concord, California. We've got a good one. We're back with more after this. And it's Garrett again. Off the right side this time, another hole, first and more. Look at his moves into St. Thomas Aquinas territory to the 40-yard line. Blaine Anderson finally makes the tackle. It's a gain of 29.
And the thing that impresses me is the quickness. You see the 2 offensive linemen pull. Excellent job there by Rowe, 60.
Second down run for Colby. It's going to be a first down again as well, and he's got some space. Excellent blocking. Hale, a little bit of trouble here, and St. Thomas Aquinas not fooled this time. Landon Greer, 25 there on the tackle. 4th down and 6. De La Salle going for it. And the pass is off the mark, incomplete and behind Lou Hearns from Dorian Hale. And St. Thomas Aquinas will take over.
And I noticed on that last route, they did double team him. The safety came over the top, so they are going to try to put 2 on him all night.
And now it's a 3rd down and 18. And it's a fumble. And it's going to be recovered by St. Thomas Aquinas. Marlon Martinez got back on top of it.
That's a big hire for him.
They flip it out to Garrett. De La Salle's they're back on 0. 10th penalty of this first quarter. Pressure, and the pass is overthrown over the hands of Garrett. And how about the current NFL players, right? Is there more current players from the NFL from this high school than any other?
St. Thomas Aquinas has the most NFL players in the NFL right now. And if they don't, someone will tweet us and tell us different.
Deep pass, and there's Roseme, makes the one-handed grab, wards off the defender, and gets the touchdown. Marcus Roseme, the verbal commit to Georgia, and rated as the 4th best wide receiver in the nation, and we see why.
Well, he must have heard me talking, right? Because I said we hadn't called his name out. Good arm by Zion Turner, and puts that one hand out there, able to grab it, and then the stiff arm to make sure he gets in to the end zone. This is a top 10 SportsCenter nominee, no doubt, by Marcus Roseme.
Hale, pressure in his face right off the bat, catch by Lou Hearns. It's not going to be nearly enough for the 1st down. 2nd down give to Jaden Henry, breaks free, and a 1st down. Look at him roll over tacklers, and still at his feet inside of the 40 to the 35. 21-yard pickup. What power from him.
Yeah, 5'11", 200 pounds. I love how he keeps the feet moving.
Now we're going to show you what they're working with here as Hankerson takes the carry for St. Thomas Aquinas. And not a great home field advantage, at least for them on their sideline. Here's a nice pass to the end zone, caught by Theandris Freeman for the touchdown. And the senior hauls it in. And another great throw by Turner.
Watch the touch he puts on this ball. This is called dropping it in the bucket. Right over the defender, right into Theandris Freeman's arms.
This is right before the great streak started. We know all about that, the 151 in a row, but you played right up until that point. And everyone that we talked to here is Garrett has another nice run into St. Thomas Aquinas territory. Yeah, everyone here that says, yep, Amani was one of those guys that really got this thing started. You were the 2nd player drafted in the NFL from De La Salle. What was that like when you were here? 1st down and 10 from the 49 now for the Spartans, and a nice give again to Garrett. Coach, what are some of the things you said to Amani? First off, let's see James Kobe as he runs the distance for a touchdown. De La Salle right back in at a 43-yard run for the score.
We got to give credit to Amani Toomer. Amani, you're probably going to have to stay on the phone because they have been playing well since you've been on the field.
Yeah, we were separating a little bit. And hopefully they'll get back in there. And I mean, they're at home. They can't get beat at home.
Yeah, quick inside handoff there to James Kobe, Amani. He hits it. I love these packs. Whether it's Kobe or Garrett, they hit the hole hard. They hit it quick. And that time, got it to the end zone.
We grab our lunch and we go into the gym. The weight room, we start watching football. And that's kind of how, that's the kind of sacrifice. You really fall in love with the game at a totally different level. So when I got to college, all the players were talking about how much time they were putting in and the transition that they had from high school to college. I was already prepared to sacrifice, and it didn't really bother me in that sense.
You're still involved here on the sidelines. I'll let you get back to the game here. Best of luck to you and this team the rest of the season. Thank you for joining us. And Amani on the phone, thank you as well. Congrats to all that you've achieved, and hope to talk to all you guys soon.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
See you later, Monty. Take care.
See you later.
All right.
Standing room only crowd.
Yeah, that's
Getting
great.
some pictures. One of the best in the NFL. I don't know if you watch Hard Knocks, but a lot going on with John Gruden in Oakland.
Pretty good. Yep. I think they're going to have a good season. St. Thomas Aquinas with a 21-14 advantage, and here's the give. It goes to Henry, and Scoots out on the sideline. That's another thing too, Rainey, with this limited sideline space here. I mean, he's a 6th-round pick as well. And you know what he's done here as of late. Good running skills here from Anthony Hankerson for St. Thomas Aquinas. Another first down run. It's a gain of 14. He's been here for 20 years.
Yeah.
So he's been a part of it. Now 7 as the head coach. As they go to Garrett.
The ball.
Swung out past the Grant Daly. Makes a defender miss. Daly into St. Thomas Aquinas territory. 35-yard line. What a run. Dorian Hale from the gun. Again, Garrett. Wow, strong run. Puts his head down. And how about perfect timing? Joining us now, Antonio Brown here on the broadcast. What's up, my friend? How you doing? What are you doing here tonight?
I'm here out here in the community supporting the kid. Obviously, I'm a Miami kid, so the Fort Lauderdale kids for St. Thomas Aquinas, Hollisdale, Salle High School. I'm here out here in Oakland, so I had to come out here and support the kids today.
Antonio, you talked about it. Miami Norland, you played at. Did you ever play St. Thomas Aquinas from Fort Lauderdale when you were in high school?
No, I never played St. Thomas in high school, but I would have loved to. Anybody competing these guys is definitely going to college and going down the right direction.
AB, how excited are you right now to play with the Oakland Raiders and John Gruden, what this program is all about? I mean, we're looking forward to seeing you in action, my friend.
Well, I'm extremely grateful to be here. I'm excited to play with the Oakland Raiders, represent with Coach Gruden. No better coach, supportive. I'm just extremely excited to get things going and show these guys my commitment to being here.
AB, what do you think about the size and speed of some of these wide receivers today, especially on the St. Thomas Aquinas sideline?
Number 4 is a big-time player, man. He already got 1 touchdown, 1-hand catch, so I'm out here scouting to see all the kids and rooting these guys on to continue to be great. Well, I can tell these guys have a plan. You know, have a plan, have a vision, write it down where you see yourself in 5 years, what college you want to. Just have a plan and a vision for yourself and have motivation to look to guys like myself and other guys around the league that's doing stuff that inspire you, and talk with those guys and how you could take care of your body better, how you could narrow down your school choices, and just help these guys be successful as they go on to life.
AB, how about your Chippewas? Now, you played in the MAC, Central Michigan. How about them this year? What do you think?
The Chippewa are going to be really excited this year. We got a new coach, so many great players. I had a chance to talk with those guys this summer, work with those guys, so be sure to be looking out for the Chippewas. We're going to fire up all year.
Bad snap here for De La Salle, and this could be bad business, and it is. St. Thomas Aquinas comes up with a fumble recovery. Anthony Hankerson was in there, 22. St. Thomas Aquinas coming up with a late fumble recovery to stop a potential De La Salle score, and that's the end of the first half. Garrett not going anywhere on that run right there, and that's the big number 99, Tyreek Salle. 6'3", 260, 4-star.
So we had Antonio Brown from the MAC tonight, Central Michigan, and Jason Taylor coaching for St. Thomas Aquinas, representing the MAC. It's a big attribute.
It's been a great job by Hale, and now this tackle made in the backfield on Garrett, who's back in. Derek Wingo. You said you want to see on offense what you're seeing on defense, because now trying to move quickly here. Yeah, not much. That's Brian Bruton. Brown, look at this, taking pictures, signing autographs, hanging out with the fans here. Hale, a pretty good time, and the diving catch is made by Vincent Bianchina, and it's going to be good enough for a first down. 4 receivers, Hale, Wingo, look out. Derek Wingo making his presence felt.
His young defensive end, and again, now he's standing up. Comes on the inside. They lined him on the inside and outside. He can do it all. And it's just a mismatch in there. He actually was down in a 3-point stance.
De La Salle on a first down and 10 from their 40, and they flip out to Garrett, and a head of steam into St. Thomas Aquinas territory. 4 receiver set on a first down and 10, fresh set of downs. Hale, and not going to be able to get away from pressure, and that's Dante Lunan. Here we go, 3rd down and 13. Look out, pressure again, and they try to set up a little screen, and a catch by Hearns, and he's going to get down to the 30-yard line. It's going to be shy of the 1st down. 4th and 4 to keep the drive alive just outside the 30. Hale guns it, and it's dropped, incomplete. Oh, is it intercepted? Did it hit the turf? Taking it the other way, and it's Colby Dempsey. Dempsey still on his feet, and he's inside of the 30-yard line. Let's go back and look at that one again.
Quick pass by Hal. Tries to sneak in there. Got Wingo, got his hands up. Ball hits the ground.
Yeah, it hits the ground.
I mean,
that's not.
To me, it's clearly incomplete. You see,
Yeah.
Colby Dempsey thinks so too. Obviously, was called a fumble on the field. It had to be called a fumble. I'm with you.
Yeah. So the ruling is a catch, fumble, and taken back by Colby Dempsey all the way into De La Salle territory inside of the 30-yard line, and now Henry is taken down, and it's going to be Noah Botsford, and it's going to be a 38-yard attempt. Low snap, they get the hold down, and the kick is on the way, and it is good. What a kick from Noah Botsford, the junior, and that now is going to make it difficult. 24-14, but 14 penalties tonight, 66 total yards. Hale steps up and gets away, and he's not going to get much. Tyreek Sapp was there to make the tackle.
No doubt about it.
Hale guns it, and they had that happen once earlier where Bianchino was able to pick up a 4th down conversion, but this time it's not going to happen. And St. Thomas Aquinas is going to take over, and he is tonight's GEICO Player of the Game. With 10 tackles and the sack, what a job he's done. And I think you said it earlier and just did here with this about affecting plays even when you don't. Jason Taylor's coaching on the sideline for St. Thomas Aquinas. This will be a star-studded evening here from Concord, California. And that's going to be good enough for the 1st down run here. And the ball comes out. Let's see, does De La Salle have it? They do. They recovered the ball, fumble, and it's recovered by Tanner Doherty. Hale, and what a one-handed catch made for the 1st down by Lou Hearns. How about that?
Great athletic play by Lou Hearns here.
Clock, though, they have to go under 40 seconds. Hale takes a deep shot, and this one is going to be picked off. Or is it a catch? No, it's the other way, intercepted. And they're going to say Colby Dempsey had it for St. Thomas Aquinas with just 27 seconds to go. And this is a fun one here tonight, Randy. Not a bad game here between these two teams.
Great start to our season. Two great teams. It's one of those ones, unfortunately, someone's got to come up on the losing end. Give St. Thomas Aquinas credit. Come across the country to a hostile facility on a very good De La Salle team and to get out of here with the win.
24-14 the final. And St. Thomas Aquinas knocks off De La Salle by 10 here in Concord, California. Back with more in just a moment.